We'll need a gurney at the hangar bay. ETA 19
Death at the gates again. Howling my name. Come on in, old buddy. Sorry I made you wait.
Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my Wolfenstein II, I Am Death Incarnate, no upgrade video walkthrough. This is the second and third sections of the Manhattan level that I somehow forgot to upload the other day. Don't know how it happened, it's one of those weird things. The only thing I've trimmed at the beginning of this video, guys, is me running forward up the hill, and then we immediately start on the stealth section that you just witnessed just then. Follow what I do, have the same success. Oh, and be careful here, because there is one robot that's going to be flying around, and he's the only real threat that's going to put you in any positions of trouble. There's a couple of dudes just kind of mulling around, but it's the robot that you need to be on the right cycles of, because if you get on the wrong ones, he's going to set the alarm off, everyone's going to know where you are, and it's going to turn into Judgment Day in this ruined house. So axe that guy, axe the guy over there, and then axe the final guy just there, and then you are now free to pick up all your axes that you just tossed, and then put these guys down over there, and then jump and get the checkpoint as you drop out of the other side of this zone. There's the commando, get in before the alarm goes off, and now we're going to be moving into another optional area where you can fight a huge robot or you can skip him. So be careful coming out the other side of this this rubble area, because there's one particular fella that always kept seeing me, this guy just there. So if you want to avoid danger with him, just crouch on that final ascent and you should be okay. And then when you come up here, you're going to hit a checkpoint just there. And then from this point onwards, there's going to be nobody until we jump across this little chasm here. So wait for him and his dog to walk that way. Kill the dog if you're confident with your tomahawks. Jump across, and then proceed now to take this next section a little bit slower than what we were just doing. There's the commander. There goes the commander. And then from this, we're going to be able to move into this building, into this wonderfully like onyx and gold interior. Pick up some armor, some shotgun if you need it. And we're going to be doing a really cheeky strategy to completely circumvent this next sequence. So, on the path that I'm taking here, there doesn't seem to be that much activity at the moment, and it gives us a really, really nice scenic route through this mission. So we're going to be climbing up just on this part. We're going to go into a bit of a walk and then sit down once again so that we make no noise. The music right now is really hectic and insane because it's thinking we're fighting a huge robot, but we're not. What we're doing is we're going to move along this little shelf here on this second tier, and instead of entertaining the guests that are waiting for us in front of the doorway where we need to go through, we're going to be really cheeky and we're going to walk on the balcony. We're going to walk around them, drop down, and completely avoid them. So be careful of the guy to the right just there, and on here, try not to fall down. You want to try and walk around this side like I just did, and once you're on top of this, you have a direct path to the door. Once you hit the door, it's going to open up, and then if you hit the ladder, it's going to end the level. So even if the alarms start going off and people start firing, as long as you hit this ladder, you're good. And then we have this interesting, crazy section. So immediately put double guns on, sprint down here, kill these two guys, get all the way down into this corner, mind the third guy, and save in this corner right here. This is the best spot to defend because nothing can come behind you. The only threat here are the diesel soldiers and the drones with their lasers, but if you do this correctly, you shouldn't have any problem from the diesel guys because we're going to kill them with the laser, and you shouldn't have any problems from the drones because they're all going to get stacked up on a particular area where their AI can't maneuver to us. So the only real threat is grenades and the bullshit lack of indicator that they don't seem to have at times, and the enemies that rush close enough to you. Replenish all the armor that you can, and then here comes the first of the diesel soldiers, so put on your laser weapon and kill him in 2 shots. There's the first. Oh, and he died from 1 for some reason. No idea why, but we'll take it. So there, do you see where all the red lights are? That's where all the droids are going to be stacking up. And they're tricky to shoot here because they're actually colliding on both collision and geometry. But you'll notice that your aimer does go red, so you want to just like spam whatever gun you don't care to get rid of them at your own leisure, and then once they die, it's going to signal the next spawn. So this is all I'm going to do. Put the Luger on, start doing some shots from the Luger. Nice and simple, nothing too technical. If you can get to this point and drop a save, you've already done the difficult part of this fight. There goes the first guy. He's going to then explode. There goes the explosion. And there's another one moving into position, and here comes another diesel guy. So put on your laser weapon, shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face again, and you'll notice we're getting rushed a little bit now by the robots. Not to worry, it lets us kill them, and there goes that robot, and that's the end of the mission.